I'm coming back because, like I said, boxing is always my passion, and I miss boxing for how many years? All years I stopped boxing. Always thinking boxing, and even in my house I have a boxing ring, boxing gym.
Manny Pacquiao, the 46-year-old boxing legend, has stepped back into the Wild Card Gym in Los Angeles under the guidance of longtime trainer Freddie Roach and trusted cornerman Buboy Fernandez. After nearly 4 years away from the ring in a Senate run, Pacquiao launched into a grueling 2-month camp to prepare for his WBC welterweight showdown with Mario Barrios, showcasing blistering hand speed, trademark power, and relentless drive in sparring, mitt work, and heavy bag drills. Despite limited time, he amazed onlookers by pushing through over 30 non-stop rounds, proving his fire still burns bright.
How much of this comeback is about money, if at all?
No, the comeback, the reason why I come back is because I want to, I miss boxing. I mean, I want to be a champion again. And I can still that. In my heart, in my mind, I can still be a champion. Manny Pacquiao has confirmed he has no plans of retiring after the majority draw with Mario Barrios. At 46, the Filipino boxing icon spoke with passion, saying, "I thank God for everything. I'm wiser, sharper, and more tactical." He revealed that this fight is part of a bigger journey, aiming for 2 to 3 more bouts to cement a lasting legacy in the sport.
What's the biggest difference in emotions competing for a world title here at 46 than when you did when you were a teenager?
Still the same, now more matured mind, the way I prepare, the way I think about the fight, like that, more mature than 20 years ago.
Do you still get the same butterflies though?
Of course, still have that.
You had those right now, 2 days away?
Yeah.
Would it be more satisfying for you to face a rematch with the Floyd Money Mayweather or get some new blood in there like a Conor McGregor?
Let's talk about that after this fight, just one at a time. Let's focus this Saturday. It's gonna be a good fight. It's gonna be a memorable fight.
Are we gonna be seeing you fight when you're 50 plus years old?
Only God knows.
What do you want to prove to yourself on Saturday, July 19th for all the world to be watching?
Nothing is impossible with God. All things are possible.
Pacquiao has made it crystal clear that he fears no one and is ready to face any top contender after the controversial draw with Mario Barrios. In recent interviews, he stressed that he can fight anyone, including Gervonta Davis, and that he is not afraid of any challenge. His advisor Sean Gibbons echoed the same fire, insisting that Pacquiao's dream clash is with Davis and calling on promoters to set up right after Barrios.
Come up to 147, then we can fight. 145 maybe. Oh, that's not a problem for me. I'm an experienced fighter, so.
Yeah, I feel like that's a bad idea. It's a good money grab, though, but I don't think Pacquiao can handle Tank's power. But, you know, Pacquiao's still a hell of a fighter, you know. Tank don't have 100% KO ratio, so, you know, anything is possible, you know, so it'll be a good one. It'll be a good one.
Rumors of a blockbuster rematch between Floyd Mayweather and Manny Pacquiao are once again spreading after Pacquiao's electrifying return. His showing against Mario Barrios has reignited talk among fans and insiders that a second clash may be on the horizon. Reports say both camps are open, and Pacquiao himself confirmed he would fight Mayweather again, if it's a real professional bout, not just an exhibition.
This version of you beats the version of Floyd Mayweather that exists today?
You know, it's hard to talk about the fighter who retired already. If he comes out and go sign the contract and we will fight. I mean, let's fight again if he wants. I have no problem with that. I'm active now. I don't pick my opponent. I don't, you know, I fight them all.
There was just talks and rumors all the time about potentially Manny Pacquiao and the Mayweather 2. Was there any truth to that, or is that still kind of up in the air of maybe potentially happening?
It's up to him. If he come out to retirement, we'll have a Mayweather Pacquiao 2.
Would you do an exhibition with him, or would you potentially entertain an exhibition with someone like maybe a Conor McGregor?
No, I don't like exhibition. If Mayweather is my opponent, I don't like exhibition. Like, I want a fight. Like, there's a decision.
Manny Pacquiao was visibly stunned by the majority draw result in his WBC welterweight fight with Mario Barrios on July 19, 2025. The Las Vegas crowd erupted in frustration as two judges had it 114 to 114, while one edged Barrios 115 to 113. Pacquiao strongly declared, "I believe I won," showing deep frustration and calling the decision unfair.
I won the fight like my analysis like I won 8-4. That's my analysis for the fight. But the thing is, I'm surprised with the announcement. It's draw. So I did my best in the ring. You know, the fans is it's so happy of my performance. But don't worry, Pac-Man is back, so I'm still here.
Manny Pacquiao isn't technically an 8 division world champ. Let me explain. Many regard Manny Pacquiao as one of the greatest to ever step into the ring, and honestly, I'm inclined to agree. However, he's not truly an 8 division world champ. There are 4 major sanctioning bodies in the world of boxing: the IBF, the WBA, the WBO, and the WBC. The Pac-Man has won titles from these organizations in 6 divisions, not 8. The 2 division title wins in question were his featherweight and super lightweight titles, which he won against Marco Antonio Barrera and Ricky Hatton. The titles he earned were from The Ring magazine, which isn't a sanctioning body or an official world title. While it's still an incredible feat,
his advisor, Sean Gibbons, was furious with the majority draw against Mario Barrios, calling it a flat-out robbery. He insisted Pacquiao landed the sharper, cleaner, and more effective shots, saying the verdict made no sense at all. It was robbery, whichever way you look at it. Gibbons raged. He lamented that the ruling stripped Pacquiao of a historic chance to become the oldest welterweight champion ever. To be denied history like this is just sick. I hate it. It's heartbreaking.
This is Andy Purewell for Boxing News. I'm joined by Manny Pacquiao's advisor, Sean Gibbons, here in Las Vegas. Sean, for many people, they felt that Manny had done enough to have his hand raised tonight, felt like he rolled back the years and was going to be WBC champion once again. Wasn't to be a majority draw instead. So how would you assess the fight? What are your reflections?
Well, I would assess it that to me, I was amazed. You know, I've seen Manny in the gym. I saw him working. But until you see a guy in the fight, you don't know 100% what you're going to get. The guy was so smooth, relaxed. I had him like up going into the 10th round, maybe by 4 or 5 points. So I'm very disappointed that I don't know what the judges saw. I really don't understand.
So we've just had a press conference and you can see even though Manny doesn't, say it himself in his emotions, he's disappointed. How do you guys regroup from that? And what was the mood like in the dressing room after the fight?
After the controversial Pacquiao-Barrios majority draw, Mario Barrios' first words caught many off guard. He openly praised Pacquiao. "That old man is strong as hell," Barrios admitted, comparing Manny's power to elite punchers like Gervonta Davis. At the post-fight press conference, he added, "He still cracks," proving Pacquiao hadn't lost his trademark strength. Even in a draw, Barrios acknowledged Manny's stamina, timing, and toughness, calling it an honor to share the ring with a living legend.
Hats out to Manny for leaving everything in the ring, and for just being the fighter that he still is at his age, and giving the sport everything that he is. It was a hell of an experience, and I'm still happy, to be holding my title, and we're gonna keep the ball rolling. He still has a lot of crack, for his age. He was very explosive. He was very tricky, and I just wasn't, trying to make a mistake, by overcommitting on a shot that I wasn't sure of. But yeah, he still has a lot of crack, for his age. He was very explosive. He was very tricky, and I just wasn't, trying to make a mistake, by overcommitting on a shot that I wasn't sure of. Like I said, if a rematch is something he wants, then I'm with it. I still think this was big for boxing, and I'm still proud. I'm still holding the title. If not, maybe we're still gonna move on, to the next best thing.
Boxing analyst and former champion Keith Thurman, who has faced both Manny Pacquiao and Mario Barrios, gave a balanced take on their July 19 clash. He praised Pacquiao's legendary punching power, describing his shots as like bricks, and noted that if his footwork and explosiveness hold at 46, he can still hurt Barrios. But Thurman also pointed out Barrios' sharp jab and exposed defense, saying the younger fighter edges ahead if he controls range. In the end, he felt the draw reflected the truth. Pacquiao's enduring danger against Barrios' youth and tactics.
They want to know what is my favorite Manny Pacquiao moment. Ironically enough, it's never been a moment for me when it comes to Manny Pacquiao. It is a moment, but it's not a singular moment in time. My favorite moment of Manny Pacquiao is any time he's busted off those 8-punch combos with the opponent on the ropes, you know, world-class opposition, and just firing off an 8-set. So like I said, it's not a moment. It's happened many times. But every time I've witnessed it, it's sparked a little joy in my heart.
Can you stop this man? Of course. He's like this big. He's this big. My punch is this big. He's got these T-Rex arms. Manny Pacquiao, T-Rex arms. Pop, pop, pop.
He's saying that he's going to send me to retirement.
Pacquiao's a little fighter, you know, so it's a big fight against a little guy, you know. I don't think Manny's style could ever beat my style. I mean, I know he likes to quote Bible verses, so I'll let you know he's getting crucified.
I believe after I hit him and the fight's over, he's gonna go backstage and God will have that conversation.
He better get me before I get him. That's his only option.
Manny Pacquiao, I told you, it's one time. He's gonna feel it from the first round. He's gonna have to survive my offense.
Well, I keep my mouth shut, listen talk, with my fist talk in the ring.
Shawn Porter erupted after Manny Pacquiao's July 19th majority draw with Mario Barrios, blasting the judges for blatant incompetence. He argued that Pacquiao controlled round after round, saying, if you had a meter, it was swinging Manny's way all night. Porter didn't hold back, declaring there was no logic in denying Pacquiao the victory and slamming the judges as clueless about real boxing. In his words, Pacquiao was robbed, plain and simple.
Who do you think won the fight? It was really hard for me to give Mario rounds. Manny is a systematic fighter. I don't feel like Mario took control, took charge at any points. I don't know if he outlanded them at any point in any rounds. It was hard. It's really hard to see from where I was at. But all in all, I just felt like it was, I don't know, man. I think it's bad judging.
I have no right to become boastful or arrogant because I came from nothing. I'm part of those people sleeping in the street.
You can't go anywhere, whether you're in the Philippines or in America now. You got people lined up outside the gym. You can't even train in peace. So how did you deal with that? How did it affect your family, affect you?
There is a saying that you understand how to balance it. Like, with great power comes great responsibility. You became a popular person, you become a famous, so that's your responsibility. The fans supported you, the people supported you, so it's your obligation to, to give them time, to say hi, hello to them, and, just that's our responsibility. And I don't want to, to be boastful, arrogant. I want to stay humble because Manny Pacquiao has nothing to do with, I have no right to become boastful or arrogant because I came from nothing. I'm part of those people sleeping in the street. I love them all, I hope that one day they will experience a life like what I experienced.
Before the fight even happened, Stephen A. Smith voiced frustration over Manny Pacquiao's decision to return from retirement. He argued passionately that at 46, Pacquiao should not risk his health, warning this comeback could carry serious consequences. Smith stressed that Pacquiao's legacy, built through decades of greatness, shouldn't be put on the line for one more bout. He called the move unnecessary and dangerous, saying pride in a legendary career should matter more than chasing a final moment. In under 2 minutes, Smith hammered home that Pacquiao's health and legacy must come first.
Your thoughts on Manny Pacquiao's retirement?
One of the greatest fighters we've ever seen. Never ran from anybody. Had completely respected the sport of boxing. Was an ultimate champion. And I have to tell you, one of the nicest human beings you'll ever meet on the planet Earth. I mean, when people... I want to say this real quick because I know we got to go because we got one more thing to discuss, Marcus.
Yeah.
When people talk about Manny Pacquiao and they say stuff like, well, he's fighting for money, I would like y'all to know that there are people who line up in the streets of the Philippines just to come get some money from him. He's very charitable.
Oh, yeah.
That's why money was compromising, because he's a giver. He's a special dude. I'm a miss him.
Oscar de la Hoya shared cautious optimism about Manny Pacquiao's July 19 battle with Mario Barrios. He acknowledged Pacquiao's legendary stature and said the veteran absolutely had the tools to win through his trademark footwork, power, and conditioning. Still, de la Hoya issued a warning. At 46, Pacquiao is no longer his prime and must carefully manage his energy and speed, especially when facing a younger and hungrier champion.
I'm rooting for Manny 1,000%, obviously, because, we shared the ring, but age is age. I mean, you just never know. He's going in against a young fighter, who's hungry, obviously, who has the skills, who has the punch output. Hey, Manny, go out there, do your thing. Use your thick calf legs to just run circles around him. Oh, I can't wait.
Former light heavyweight champion Fernando Vargas reacted quickly after the controversial majority draw between Manny Pacquiao and Mario Barrios. Vargas expressed shock, calling the judge's verdict puzzling, and argued that Pacquiao's clean, powerful shots should have secured the win. He openly questioned the scoring criteria, asking how such a performance could result in a draw. Praising Pacquiao's work rate and precision, Vargas insisted the legend was robbed of history. In his view, with fair judging, Pacquiao clearly earned the nod on the cards.
I'm gonna be honest with you.
How's it like the decision?
I don't know. Did you think it was a draw? I thought it was a draw.
You thought it was a draw?
Yeah.
Oh, wow, okay. Keith bet on a draw, so he thought it was a draw too.
Who thought?
Thurman.
Yeah, I thought it was a draw.
Why did you think it was a draw?
It went back and forth, back and forth, back and forth.
Did you like what you saw from Manny Senior? Did you like how he fought? Who? Senior. Sorry, Manny.
Oh yeah, definitely did great. He's winning. You can tell that he's not 100% like he used to be, because it showed that he was not as quick as he was once. You know what I mean? So Manny did his thing though.
But I think Pacquiao still put on, man. You saw, whether you're a Filipino, Mexican, you saw boxing, and I think that's what boxing is missing. Just the heart. You see flashbacks of Pacquiao, Barrera. I liked it. The fans were good.
Did you think it was a draw?
I didn't.
You didn't. Who'd you thought won?
I thought Barrios won. I'm gonna be honest.
Wow, yeah.
I thought he edged it out because you gotta legitimately beat the champ to, you know what I'm saying? And he was fighting for the belt. So, my respects to Manny. I mean, he's 47 years old, and it's like, for what he's doing and how he looked, I take my hat off.
Paulie Malignaggi was scathing in his assessment of Mario Barrios' performance, bluntly saying it sucks and claiming the world champion didn't deserve the spotlight. He mocked Barrios' skill set, arguing he's looked worse with each fight and only benefited from a weak division. Malignaggi added that Pacquiao likely chose Barrios because the weight class lacked depth. Even while questioning Pacquiao's stamina at 46, he was firm in branding Barrios a very low-level champion unworthy of the belt.
You've come out of retirement at 46 years old. Do you want to be fighting at 46 years old?
Man, cigars on the beach of Italy, man. That's exactly what I'm going to be doing.
Yeah, fuck no. I'm trying to do as much as I can these next couple years, and I'm trying to get out.
Not 46. I plan on being out of the sport at that time.
It must be paying him pretty well to come out of retirement at 46.
Oh, money talks.
What was the main motivation to come out of retirement?
I'm competitive, man. Boxing is my passion. I miss those days that I discipline myself.
I don't know if you saw Mike Tyson come out of retirement at 60 years old. Do you see yourself wanting to go that long?
As long as you have the fire to work hard, to punish yourself, then go.
Who should Manny Pacquiao face next?